gun on third down. Mahomes looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Holt. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A big play there for the Panthers. 41 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And an alley to run. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he caught it up. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. He'll hit Jackson complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. Now they can breathe a little easier. Some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20.
He's coming, taller. He's coming, double up.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escaping, and a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this 3rd quarter. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line, I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And a failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. The toss out to Barkley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Now the Panthers going to use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 1 receiver left, 2 to the right. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th.
Watch the twist. He got 15.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DeAndre Hopkins there to make the grab. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself, no reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And he'll get in for the 2 points, as that'll cut the lead down from 11 to 9. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brandon Graham picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jair Alexander, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Now a carry for Okoye. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he stopped right around the 29. Here's Okoye. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The fullback dive held up short. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Mahomes going to throw. We'll get this out to Barkley, complete. An agile move and a nice gain, then dropped at the 25-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Mahomes to throw. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a 1-point game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. Vinatieri's kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And a gain there of 11 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. That's caught by Jackson. Give him 8 on the play, and it's a 2nd down. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, Parker. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow, wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This is taken at his 4. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat-and-mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
Yellow. 180. 15. Who's on 85?
Back to throw. On the crossing route, complete. That's Holt. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Panthers have the 1st. It's a gain of 12.
Yellow. We own it. Mike, check. 59. Contract. 59, Mike. Check.
Mahomes to throw. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. One final try from Mahomes. Now a desperation throw. And this is going to be caught. It's caught. And they've won the football game. Sometimes it comes down to one final play. A dramatic finish to this one.
And no player will ever admit to, hey, this is how I want to win a game. but behind closed doors at night as they're going to sleep, they do think about those dramatic endings. And how about